What is up, everybody? I hope you're all doing amazing. First and foremostly, to start off this video, I want to say thank you for being here, and to anybody who has decided to take on this journey of conscious creation, well done. It is incredible and it only keeps getting better. And I wanted to do this video because I know that a lot of you on this journey, I get a lot of emails, I get a lot of comments, I have a lot of clients who start the journey, they waver, they go on, they go off, they go up, they go down, and I've been there. So I know what it feels like to doubt that any of this stuff is ever going to come into fruition. I first and foremostly want to say that I know that you guys know everything that I talk about, and each coach has a different way of explaining this. If you really want to just hone in on the core of manifesting, I do recommend Joseph Murphy. I do recommend, even the Bible. I came from a Catholic school. We read the Bible and we read verses from the Bible or scripture every day. And I also do recommend Joseph Murphy for the subconscious mind. So that in itself will put you on the right path. But of course, this is my purpose, to be here and share my story and give you guys little tips and tricks. So of course, this is why I'm here today. And I want to talk about doubt when it comes to manifesting. And I know there are a lot of modern manifestation coaches out there who tell you, for example, when you have moments of doubt that your manifestation is going to come into fruition. Sorry guys, it's very windy around here, but circumstances don't matter. Love being here with you guys. Let's do this. So a lot of coaches will say, and I've done this myself, and I've actually recommended people to do this. And this also depends on the kind of energy and the person that you are, but just affirm over. So say, for example, if you're somebody who is manifesting their specific person and a moment of doubt creeps in, just affirm that you're in the relationship, just affirm that they love you, just affirm that they're texting you. Like, that is all good and well. If you're a person that's like, hell to the no, I'm gonna get this, I'm super strong, yes, I believe it, right? But a lot of us don't have that kind of inner feeling and don't believe it, right? We doubt that this is ever going to happen, and that's where a lot of people fall off the manifesting bandwagon, or they stop doing techniques. They maybe blame the coach, or they don't think that conscious creation is even a thing, which is kind of strange, because conscious creation is just becoming true consciousness, becoming true awareness, right? And it's a very powerful tool that I can now say on the other end of having worked on myself, because again, there is nobody to change but self. I have now realized the power of all of this. So what I want to point out in today's video, to make this very, very short and sweet, is that when you are having a moment of doubt during your day, you may be somebody that now, has a manifestation routine, you have started, doing your scripting, you're doing inner conversations, whatever it is that you're changing up yourself and feeling better, but you still have a moment of doubt, is to just come back and say, like, really guys, this works, and this is something that I've used for myself. But it's to say, like, you know what, I am doing the work. This may not be believable right now, but I believe in myself. This may feel really bad right now, but I know that my manifestation is coming. Okay, I don't see that my SP is coming. Maybe I don't even believe this is true, but I'm going to stick this out. I have done an amazing amount of work, and I know that I can have anything that I want. Yes, this may take a little bit of time, but I'm sticking through this and I'm persisting, because the other version of myself that is anxious, that doesn't feel good, that is worried, that is looking out into the 3D, is that serving me? No, it's not. So I am so excited, and these are affirmations, guys, that I use for myself. I am so excited that I am able to change up and make a better life for myself. And this can kind of be like a self-concept work that you're doing if you're affirming in this way. And you'll see that this will change up. I know Dylan James talks about stabilizing the nervous system, right? I always recommend, if you feel doubt, rather than to just affirm over, the absolute opposite, which will probably put you in a perpetual state of actually being more anxious, actually being more like, oh my God, like, this isn't gonna work out because no, I don't believe, is come back, take a breath, and realize that this is something that I do as well for myself. Like, everything is working out for me. Everything in my reality is working out for the highest good, for my higher self. Because I know that my internal reality is my truth. And nobody, absolutely nobody, can take that away from me, right? Nobody can say anything to you Really, guys, nobody can say anything to you that can take away your internal truth. The only person that can take that away from yourself is yourself. And we know in manifesting that our 4D, that our internal, that our awareness, that our consciousness is our truth. And that is all we are doing on this journey. We are just switching up our internal to make us feel better. And I know I talked about this in my last video. The only person that can create that happiness is you. The only person that can create my happiness is myself, right? So if you're having moments of doubt, I don't recommend just affirming the opposite. I know that a lot of you have tried that out, and I know that I've done that. And yeah, that can be really, really good if you're in a state like, yes, I can do this. This is mine, right? But if that doesn't work for you and you're feeling moments of doubt, just tell yourself, it's like an internal hug. It's like, take a breath. Everything is working out for me. I'm continuing to persist in the state of the wish fulfilled. I'm consistently changing out my internal. And I know, and I'm confident that this reality that I'm stepping into is my truth. It is true for me. And when you step into that essence, that vibe, that state of consciousness, remember, manifesting is just being. Which state of consciousness am I being? What thoughts am I having in this state of consciousness? That's for another video. When I have these doubts, I come back. I come back and I know that everything that I am doing is leading me to the path of the person who is in the relationship, who has the dream job, right? So don't give up, guys. Don't give up on yourself, because this is only you versus you, as I say in so many of my videos. All right? So if you're struggling with the doubt, take a breath, affirm for yourself. You're doing awesome. You're doing amazing. And everything is coming to you. Because ultimately what we want to do on this journey is feel good about ourselves, with ourselves. We want to feel better. And this little technique or this little tip is something that will help you feel better. Trust me. Try it out, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still here, thank you for being here. Again, as I said, please do subscribe to my channel. I love each and every one of you. And we'll see us, of course, in the next video. Bye for now.